Reus comes in. And he makes the penalty claim immaterial now. Marco Reus, denied a penalty and booked for a dive, eases his pain by scoring the goal that gives Germany the lead here.
I'll tell you what, Rob, I said to you, when he plays through the middle, he's very elusive, very hard to pick up. But Aidan McGeady, you know, he has to do his defensive duties as well, and he didn't do it on this occasion. He allowed Schmelzer to get forward from the left-back position. Just watch him run off. He just runs off of him, and it's too late. He reacts too late. The opportunity's in the box. Ireland don't clear it. I don't think there's a lot that Coleman could do, who was involved around this incident as well. You can see the challenge coming in, or lack of challenge coming in for Coleman. Ward couldn't get his body in the way there to try and stop the shot coming in from Royce, but I'll tell you what, it's a clinical finish. Nothing that Kieran Westwood could do about it. Justice, would you say? Because surely and certainly that Germany should have had a penalty a few moments ago. Well, there's the reaction of his manager, absolutely delighted.
And all credit to Marco Reus, who didn't sulk or get in a strop for too long, having had his penalty claim, his just penalty claim, turned down. Now Reus again. It's 2-0 to Germany. And Marco Reus shows his finishing quality again. But what a break that was. From being under pressure at one end, they broke at the other and make it count.
I'll tell you what, have a look at the turn from Mehmet Özil in the middle of the park to get away from James McCarthy, because for me, that sets up the opportunity. You know, McCarthy thought he was tight, he felt he was in a good covering position, but all of a sudden Özil just dropped his shoulder, took the ball to his left-hand side. There you can see he's got away from him, then all of a sudden Ireland are panic, they're backtracking, trying to get into defensive positions, and as the ball comes out wide to Royce here, with his left foot, absolutely arrows it past Kieran Westwood in the goal. And I'll tell you what, that is how you turn defence into attack, and not only that, you finish it off with a perfectly struck shot, as Royce shows here. And well, it's been coming. Excellent finish. Said this lad's 2 foot, his right's better than his left, but you wouldn't believe it with this strike, would you? Goalkeeper set, thinks he's in a good position, but look at the pace and the direction. He asks questions of Neuer, but what about this for coolness from Özil? Initially I thought he's took no run up, he's just standing there, he just waited for Westwood to make his move, went the opposite direction. I think even if the keeper had guessed the right way, I'm not sure he had made the save. Excellent penalty from Özil.
Scored a penalty in the last qualifier in Austria and does it again for Joachim Löw's side.
And that all came about, Rob, with Schweinsteiger, who had gone down injured. I mean, I think there was a challenge by Shane Long and took him to the ground. He had to come off to receive some treatment, and in the meantime, you know, the still with 10 men went down the other end and got a penalty, and obviously Ozil's made it comfortable for Germany now at 3-0.
Schweinsteiger back on. Here's Coleman. Now McGeady.
Kieran Westwood comes out to try and avert the danger, to try and clear it, but look at that for precision pass, and what an acute angle. How he's got it in there is quite incredible, but you know, it shows a confidence and an air of belief that you're going to score. That is absolutely top-notch striking. What a finish. And 4-0 with what, still 30 minutes to go. You know, Ireland have to really knuckle down and make sure they do not concede any more goals, because this could get really embarrassing, and not only that, could affect confidence as well. There's the run, and the pass is absolutely pinpoint accurate, isn't it? Certainly onside, and the finish to match.
And Miroslav Klose is now just 3 goals short of equaling the legend Gerd Müller with his national record of 68 goals.
Just seeing the ball comes in, there's a little ball over the top. John O'Shea heads it out, not the greatest of headers, but what about this for technique? I mean, you've got to feel sympathy for the goalkeeper Westwood. There's 5 goals gone past him and he's not got near one of them. You couldn't fault him for any of them. But that's the imagination from some of these players, where they see angles and balls that they play in, and then you get your reward when it's not a great header. It comes back to a midfield player who's got that ability, that technique to finish it. And my word, what a finish from Toni Kroos.
Only a 3rd international goal for Toni Kroos, his first in a competitive international. This is turning into an horrific night. That was a bad challenge from Seamus Coleman that the referee will want to address. Closer pulled it across. That's O'Shea. And a header away by Holger Badstuen.
Scored 2 spectacular goals. But no one's came near him. I mean, is anyone going to close him down? I mean, the goalkeeper's got every right to ask for someone to come out. Look at James McCarthy. I mean, that's an attempt to try and get a block in. Nowhere near him. I'm not sure if it was OD or Ward that comes out as the second player to try and get a block in, and there might have been Ward from that angle. Kieran West would have been disappointed he's beaten at the near post, but you can see there that Ward was right in his line of vision there as it went past him. Keeper reacted a little bit late, but my word, Giovanni Trapattoni, he's got massive problems now, because obviously the media will be on his back after the performance tonight and the result. But more importantly, Rob, how will this affect the players for Tuesday night? Because there's no doubt, you know, this is going to knock the confidence, and he'll be looking for characters to come through in the next few days to get them prepared for that match, because that game takes on a huge new meaning now. It's a must-win for Ireland out there.
Well, it's Robbie Brady's corner, and they have got a goal, and it's Andy Keogh who's got it. A small crumb of comfort for Ireland on a night of humiliation.
Well, it is, but you know what? At least they've gone out in a positive. At least they've scored a goal tonight. He nearly scored a moment earlier, didn't he? When Neuer made the save, and from the corner, the marking from Germany was poor. I mean, he's there on his own, isn't he? He's on 6 yards out, absolutely free. No one picking him up. And that's a very good header. Nothing the goalkeeper Neuer could do about that. And you can see the disappointment of the keeper. Just goes over the top of Schweinsteiger. Keogh's in the right place. Neuer very frustrated and annoyed that he's conceded a goal.
And the full-time whistle has gone. Keogh's strike was the last act of the evening. A bruising night for the Republic of Ireland. As comprehensive an international win as it gets for Germany. Winners by 6 goals to 1, and Giovanni Trapattoni leaves the scene as a man under real pressure now, as the difference between Ireland and the really elite countries of Europe was emphasised by this. Per Mertesacker in the defence didn't